morning. Crazy Hair Thomas here. We made it through the night. No barges hit us or anything. We had 2 pass us, but we were well within the markers, the channel markers. It was real fun. And one of the barge captains messaged me on the radio, "Thank you for having AIS," so that he could see me, that I was over on the channel of the side of the channel in the fog. So that was kind of cool. I'm really glad that I got that boat beacon app, and it has that AIS on it, and then it reports it to all the other boats around too. So the plan today is to make it down to Dubuque, Iowa. Dubuque, Iowa. It's about 40 miles. So we should be able to do that, no problem. It's about 10:30. 40 miles is about 8 hours. So should be a good day. We'll get there, and maybe we'll do a little bit of nighttime motoring. Tonight is the night that's supposed to get down into the 30s. So we won't be motoring all night, but hopefully we'll make it to Dubuque, and then we'll get anchored and huddled in for the night. So I'm going to get my morning routine done, eat some food here, and then I'm going to haul anchor, or weigh anchor is the correct term, nautical term. We will weigh anchor and be on our way. Alright, we got the bimini back up, or the tarp back up on the bimini frame. I don't know if you can call it a bimini officially, if it's not made of umbrella, or if it's just what it means. It's a shade-making device over the cockpit. Anyway, but it looks like it's going to rain a little here, so I'm glad I got that up. I'm just eating breakfast. I'm going to get on a couple pair of long underwear, and then we're going to haul anchor, and we will head on out. Alright, mile-an-hour winds today, but after being on Lake Mille Lacs, nothing. I just talked to the city of Cassville, hailed them on the radio. A lot of people in the Great Loop group were saying that the barge captains never respond, and I think that's because they always try to contact them on Channel 9 or on Channel 16 maybe. I'm not sure, but I contacted him on Channel 13, which is the barge channel. He was coming up behind me, and I said, "Hey, I'll pull over into this little outlet here by this town, and then let you pass me." And then I asked him if he'd take a picture, and we'll see. I gave him my phone number, and he said he'll text me the picture, so that would be pretty cool if he does, because then we'll be able to have a picture from a barge. So I have had absolutely no problem with any of the barge captains or anybody out here. Everybody's real friendly on the radio and everything. You just have to be polite back. Give everybody, enough room so you're not in their way and you're good to go. I think it helps also having AIS and all. They recognize that and they see that I'm kind of really trying to make sure that they know where I'm at. And Alright everybody, so Bill passed us. The captain did take some pictures and send them to me, so I'll edit them in, and we'll have them with the video tonight, so that was pretty cool. And then I saved him in my phone, and he said he's going to save my number and subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow along on the journey. Pretty cool. other than barges, I don't think there's going to be really any big landmarks today other than dam number 10 that we'll get to in about 3 hours. S'more Valley, it's kind of open. We do have the 20-mile-an-hour wind behind us though, so that's kind of nice, but it also makes it a little tricky. You start to turn a little too much and get the waves. The Bimini starts going crazy, but if you keep it straight, the Bimini is kind of like a wind tunnel. The wind just goes straight down it. We're good to go. I should probably stop saying good to go. I was listening to my video last night and I say it all the time. My catchphrases. Good to go. Here we go. And hello everybody out there in YouTube land are some of my channel catchphrases. So, I'm going to show you what it looks like with the wind. On these videos, you can never ever really tell how the wind or the waves are. It never looks as crazy as it is out here. You know, on Mille Lacs, when we were out sailing or anchored out in the 30-mile-an-hour winds, when you're out there, you're like, whoa! And then you get home and you watch the video and you're like, that doesn't look like much. But that also lets me know that Eric Andrada in No Bullshit Just Shit is insane, I bet. So, I'm in a YouTube group on Facebook for single-handed sailors and YouTube creators, and I actually got to message him, and he said, hey, and I hope you have a good trip. And I thought that was kind of crazy. I never in a million years thought I would talk to him. Me and my dad used to sit at home and watch him on YouTube all the time, instead of the girls down in the, you know, a lot of the sailing channels are down in the, like, Caribbean or whatever, and they're trying to get pictures of their girlfriends in bikinis. They're not actually about the sailing lifestyle and sailing. So that's why we really liked him, and kind of like a celebrity, like an athlete when you watch football or whatever. He was one of my celebrity sailing heroes, and I got to talk to him, and he said, I hope you have a good trip, and I sent him some pictures, and I thought that was pretty cool. That was definitely pretty cool. He's a nice guy. Maybe one day we'll meet him. That would be insane. Just gonna kind of follow this barge. They're making 8 miles an hour. We're doing 5, so it'll slowly go away. But doing 5, I barely have the motor going with the wind behind us. I'm tempted to go a little faster, but I don't want to catch right up to the barge after letting them pass. The day in the life. So we'll come back when we get to dam number 10, or if I see anything crazier along the way. Here we have the bridge in Pierre de Chain or Pierre de Chan, I don't know. It's in Iowa, before north of Dubuque. They have a little casino boat there, it looks like. That's kind of cool. No wake sign on this dock here. That must be an issue then. Another bridge that we can say we went under. They're definitely all taller. After Alton, Illinois, though, they're all 50 feet and above. So then we know for 100% sure we will be good with the mast. Even though now that I have learned that I would have been fine to put it up where we started, we're going to leave it down to Alton, just for drag and everything, getting to leave the keel up and stuff. I could probably leave the keel up when we're motoring with the mast up anyway, but when it's real windy, you would want to put it down. Got a real nice, cool, big American flag. Pretty cool. Sorry about that. Perry de Chan is over on the other side, over there to the port, from where we're going. This is actually Guttenberg, Iowa. So, and that is the Casino Queen. I should have check the, it doesn't always tell you the name of the city on Navonics, so what I have to do is go out to Google Maps and look. And like that one, because there were two cities on each side of the river, they're kind of like over there. It just shows you one, and then you think that's what it is, and then when you actually look on Google Maps, you learn, hey, there's two cities there, one on each side of the river, and they have different names. Alright, so I ended up putting the keel down, because now we're going to have to go with the wind kind of going to our side. And, wow, with no mast and the keel down, it's just solid and it does not move at all now with the wind. That's kind of funny. It'll give us a little more, try to give it a little more gas, more throttle. Keep us going at 5 miles an hour, but with the tailwind, well, it's kind of a tail side wind now. We should be doing real good on gas, and that's not really a problem, I don't think. So, just keep on trucking. But yeah, it made a huge difference throwing the sling keel down. But now I have to remember my draft is 5 feet instead of 2.5 feet. But that shouldn't be a problem. I'm never in really anything 12, 13 feet anyway here in the channels. Maybe when you have to get off over to the side, it'll get to like 6 feet. So maybe I'll pull it up if I ever have to do that, just to be safe. But we should be good to go, I'm pretty sure. Nothing really to worry about. Just keep on heading down river. Alright everybody, we're stopping in Clayton here to fill up our gas reserve. We have our 5-gallon tank that we used last night, and then we'll top off our main tank. I was thinking about it. I have 2 of those extra ball things and some fuel hose. I might be able to make a fuel transfer pump. So we might do that tonight. When I was talking to her on the phone, I was able to order a cheeseburger and fries to go, so that's kind of cool. So they're going to come down and get some gas, and then I'll be able to go run up and get some fries and stuff, so that'll be pretty cool. So, in the comments below, oh wait, I'm not done with the video yet, I'm just done with this clip. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting tired here trying to move real fast and not sleep much. So I'm going to get this gas, go get this cheeseburger, and we'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright everybody, that went real nice. Clayton, Iowa, was real nice people. We stopped in at the lighthouse there. There were a few people at the bar. Good conversation. They said they'd subscribe to the channel. So if they do, thank you guys. It was real nice running into you. You guys are really polite and you have a nice town. So, let's see what this cheeseburger looks like now. Oh no, I can't do it one-handed. We'll hold the phone with my knees here, and then we'll check out what we got from the lighthouse in Clayton, Iowa. Ooh, looks pretty good. So I got some barbecue sauce. Throw that on there. Or D sometimes. That is the lighthouse, Clayton, Illinois. They do an amazing job. Great burger, great fries, great people. So we're gonna push on down towards Topeka, Iowa. Called ahead, and we're gonna go to the Catfish something, and that side of the river is real low, so they're not going to be able to get me in, so I'm going to be able to go to the port of Topeka, which is like the city port, and then a friend of mine that's back home in Lake Mille Lacs, Paul Sams, is going to meet me, and I called ahead, and he's going to try to get me in a 1x4 so I can hook up and tie it to the stanchions for the jugs. He might give me one of those fuel transfer pumps too, so that would be pretty cool, and then I'll see him. You guys will probably see him on the video if he doesn't mind being on the video. If not, we'll not see him. Alright, so I'm going to finish this burger, and then we'll come back here once we get going. Alright, that was the city of Clayton. It's a nice little burger and fry. Nice little gas establishment right on the river. So, gassed up. Ooh, barbecue sauce. Oh, good stuff. Gassed up, fed up, and filled up. Time to head down river. More beautiful, beautiful country ahead. So our next thing that we should get to, I believe here's another power plant. And then the next thing we should get to, I believe, is dam number 10. Looks like we have another barge coming up river there. We'll have to make sure we're careful and we don't go in front of that. We'll call him on the radio once we get a little closer. Ask him what side he wants us to do. That I was cleaning some barbecue sauce off my phone too. So, onward down river we go. Here we are a little bit closer to that power plant. I thought I'd show you guys that. And here we have Corporate Adventures barge coming down this way. I called them on the radio, let them know I was down here. I said thank you very much. Sometimes it's hard to see the littler boats, and I will pass them on the port side. And we hold each other fair winds and fellow seas. Well, whatever this plant is, making power, I'll tell you that for sure. Kind of cool, there's like the big cage and stuff. I have no idea what it is. Looks like another power plant. Maybe natural gas on this one? Or maybe coal. I don't know what they would keep in there. Probably coal. Or maybe it's a mine and they load there. That's the processing where they smelt it. I am not sure at all because this looks like a loader, not a scooper for coal. That next thing down there, that looks kind of like a scooper maybe. I have no idea. I'll Google it. Here we are. We're coming up to dam number 10. So, shouldn't be too bad. Chilly. So, got on my hat and my full weather gear here. I didn't realize that the strap was like that on my head when I flipped the camera. That was kind of funny. So, I'm going to go for at least a couple hours tonight. I want to get to the beach, but I don't know how far I'm going to get. It's another like 15 miles. We'll see how cold it gets. 3 hours at night, that wouldn't be too bad. I know I can do that. But if it gets down to 30s, I'm going to just pull over and get in my sleeping bag. Alright, here we are coming up on Lock and Dam number 10. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful night. Got all my cold weather gear on. Umbrella cloth, I pulled it down so I could talk on the radio and you guys can hear me better, but I get all suited up and then I have my light on here and I'll be good to go. At least that's the plan. We're going to get through Lock and Dam number 10 for sure, and then I'm not sure how much farther south I'm going to go based on how cold it gets. At least that's the plan anyway. So, head on up here to the lock, and I'll start videoing once we get a little closer. Alright, we're at Lock and Dam number 10. We're just waiting for them to fill up the lock and then they'll get me in before the barge that's down on the other side. So I thought that was pretty cool. Otherwise, I would have had to anchor up here a little longer because we already had to wait for one barge to go through. So, zoom in here. You guys can see what it looks like with the light up there. Very cool. The moon is a full one. Beautiful, beautiful night. If it wasn't so windy, it would be a perfect night on the water. But with the wind, I don't know if most people would want to be out here. But I like it. I don't mind. We have a good time no matter what on this boat. So I just gotta wait for him to give me the green light, and then I'll head on in. All right, everybody, that's it for the night. It's about midnight, or about 11:30, and it is chilly. I'm about 10 miles from Dubuque, Iowa, and we'll get up in the morning and we'll make it there. I'm beat. Yeah, that's it for everything. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave them in the I'm tired, sorry. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us out. I'll see you guys later.